What is up, my friends? It's Aaron and Kathy.
Kathy Parker. What's up, everybody?
We are excited to be here with you. Tonight's training is not going to be very long unless you guys have lots of questions. But before we dive in, let's do a little bit of roll call. And let's first of all make sure that we are indeed streaming. Make sure that we are live. Let's see here. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Let's see. We got some people watching. It looks like we have a problem. Because I know some of you guys are watching right now. Oh, here we go. I see Kai. Okay. Indiana. All right, there we go. We got some comments. Let's see, guys. Where are you guys at? Let me see if I can view this. Maybe this is where we are. There we go. Okay, I found you guys. All right. So quick mic check. Let me know if you're on, if you can hear us, and let's get this party started. So what's up, Nathan? Awesome. Thank you guys for dropping some comments. If you can hear us and we're coming through, give us a little bit of a like and a comment. And we want to also set the stage for the training tonight. What are we doing? Why are we here? And why you want to get excited. So first of all, we are streaming in 2 places. Yeah. We've got this going on YouTube because we wanted to be able to get this information out to anybody that is a part of MDC. So who are we? MDC. So if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for being here. MDC fam, we love you. We appreciate you. And if you're on YouTube, yes, you can share this video, but I would not share it out publicly. I would only send this to people on your team. This is a training. We're going to be doing training stuff, not prospecting stuff. So keep that in mind. For those of you on Facebook, tag your team in the comments below. You don't want them to miss this training. Okay, so let's get this party started. Basically, what we're doing is, as the title of this training and this video is, this is the final blitz to convention. So we're going to talk about some strategies. We're going to talk about some different techniques, some different strategies that you can use during this final blitz to convention. How many of you guys are excited? If you are, I need you to make some noise. Yes, tag your team in the comments if you are on Facebook. And for those of you that are not yet registered, and we always get this question, even though we've been blowing this up, still every day, people are asking, how do we register? How do our prospects register? Let me give it to you guys really quick. Boom. Okay? It's MDC Manifest 2020.com. Now, this link, let's be clear, and let's address this very quickly before we get into some training. This link is for everyone. That is your team, it's for you, and it's for your prospects. But I want to address this. If you're going to send this link out to your prospects, you want to make sure that you are following up, because there is no tracking. This is not a sign-up link. This is not a link for you to send prospects and they can join with you. It doesn't work that way. This is only a registration link. So this is just a way for people to register for convention. And you can see here some of our insane special guests in the lineup. We've got Mr. Todd Falcone. We've got John Maxwell, Eric Thomas, 2 of my favorites. I love Eric Thomas. And Erin King, who I've never heard of, but supposedly she's amazing.
We just got her book.
Yep. So this is the link, mdcmanifest2020.com. You want to save that link, take a picture, write it down, and it's your responsibility as affiliates with MDC to make sure that you are following up. Mm-hmm. I would even suggest that you have your prospects pre-enroll with you first. So that means you're sending them to your capture page, any of your MDC capture pages. Get them pre-enrolled first. There it is. Kai just said it. Bam. Get them to pre-enroll first. Why? Because now they're in the system.
Yep.
It's free. They don't have to pay for anything. They're going to be in your back office. And you know that they're at least willing to take a tour of the system. Now, it's easier for you to keep track of who you're following up with. Because when you go into your back office and you click on Contact Manager, boom, all of your leads are sitting right there. So after they've pre-enrolled, then you send them to the link to get registered for convention. And, we're going to give you guys some scripts tonight. We're going to give you some different things you can post on Facebook to help all of you with your marketing to blow this up. But I want to first just address convention and make sure that all of you understand how big this really is. I mean, look at this lineup. For you to be able to have an opportunity to learn from Todd, from John Maxwell, Eric Thomas, just those three guys alone, plus Aaron King, it's going to be priceless. You're going to be learning things that are going to help you elevate your mindset and your business to the next level. You want to be blowing this up. Like seriously, anyone and everyone. Guys, let me give you a little thing here, okay? Even people who are not interested in the business. Let me give you guys a little secret tip for promoting for convention. Even if you have people that are not interested in the business working with us, you could still use this as a way to bring them in. Because you could do posts on Facebook and you can start reaching out to people and say, OMG, our company has John Maxwell and he's going to be doing a training on leadership development and it's going to blow you away. Oh my God, our company's got Eric Thomas. Do you have any idea how much it costs to get John Maxwell, Eric Thomas to do a training? It's probably outrageously expensive. These guys are some of the most highly paid speakers in the world, and they are going to be speaking during our virtual convention, which would cost a ton of money for you to be able to watch this. And it's free. It's free. So everyone can watch for free. So you can have people watching this convention even if they're not interested in My Daily Choice. And don't you think some of those people, after watching this, seeing these speakers, seeing Josh, among all the other exciting things that are going to be happening, some of those people who were not interested in the business, they just wanted to learn from John Maxwell, Eric Thomas, Aaron King, Todd Falcone. And they're like, whoa, what is all this other stuff going on? Dang, this is amazing. This is exciting. So use these speakers as a way to get more people to watch. But remember, that link down below, nobody can join from that link. That is just a registration link for everyone. It's your responsibility to follow up. You want to be messaging and following up with every single person that you know that you've got registered. So we are, yes, I'm still in shock too. Absolutely. You guys realize, and I don't want to harp on this, but this convention in person was $300.
Yeah.
$300 to be able to attend this convention. Now, we don't have to fly. We don't have to get hotels. We don't have to travel. We can watch this for 2 days in the comfort of our home. And Josh is giving this to everyone for free. It's insane. This is going to be worth thousands upon thousands of dollars for your business when you apply the information that is going to be shared during this event. I cannot stress enough the importance of making sure not just you're there. And guys, we say this all the time. What is the biggest thing that we say when we're at a convention? We're sitting in the seat and we're looking up at the stage. How many of you guys were at convention last year? If you were at convention last year, I want you to drop a comment. Let me see. Who was there last year in person at the MDC Convention last year? I guarantee you at some point during that convention, this crossed your mind. You're looking up at the stage. You're seeing everything going on. And you're like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? I
wish I had more people.
Wish I had more people at this convention with me. You guys feeling me on that?
Yeah.
And I'm going to promise you something right now. Listen, if you get nothing out from this whole training, you got to hear me on this. You are going to be watching this convention from the comfort of your home or wherever you're going to be watching it. And you are going to say again, oh my gosh, what was I doing? I should have more people watching this right now. OMG, I wish I had 50 people, 100 people. I needed more people watching this.
Yeah.
Now, granted, is there going to be a recording, a replay of the convention? Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't count on it. And even if there is a replay, who knows how long it's going to take? It could be days or weeks before the replay is available. Not to mention the information and the energy is going to be 10 times more powerful for those people who are watching live. Guys, I need you to hear me out on this. How many of you have ever watched a powerful training live and you're like, man, this is awesome. Like right now, for example, those of you watching live, okay, you got a lot of people watching this right now live on Sunday night. And you can like feel my energy coming through your computer or your cell phone right now. But some of you are watching the recording of this. If you're watching the replay, comment replay. And maybe it's not as powerful watching the replay. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I can just tell you this convention is going to be 10 times more powerful if you're watching live. Same thing for your guests.
Yeah.
Not to mention, Josh Zweigel is giving away $50,000 during the live convention in cash and prizes. So let's talk about this really quick. I know most of you already know this, but just in case. The only way, from my understanding, that you can have a chance to win a piece of $50,000 that Josh is giving away during the convention is you have to be there live, got to show up, and you have to be an affiliate with My Daily Choice. So this is another perfect opportunity and incentive for you to be getting the word out there to your prospects, to everyone you know, and say, hey, who wants a chance to win a piece of $50,000? Because our company CEO and founder is giving away $50,000 cash this weekend. Who wants a chance to win some money? If you just did a post like that on Facebook, don't you think some people are going to be like, what? Tell me more, right? And then what you could do is, let me just pull this up because we have a really, really, really exciting video from last year. Do you guys remember last year when Josh gave away all that cash on stage? It was so crazy. Well, here's the video right here. You guys can see it on the screen. Bam. Look at that. And this time, the cash giveaway is going to be virtual. So you could actually send this video. I'll put the link in case you guys want to send this to somebody. There's Beth. Whoa, look at her face. She was in shock. So you can actually, here is the cash
Jason
video. Bam. This video is on our YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, you can just look for it. If you're on Facebook, then you can just click on that link I just put in the comments. It says, here is the cash video. So that is going to pull up this video. And I mean, if you send this video to some prospects, like, look at what our company did last year. They're doing it again.
Yeah.
And this time you just have to be there watching live. And you also have to be an affiliate with our company. What? So now you've got another great incentive, another great reason why guys, let's be honest, okay? How many of you have pre-enrollees that have not yet joined?
Yeah.
All of you need to be raising your hands right now. Every one of you. If you're not raising your hand, then maybe today's your first day in the business. or you're just not working the business, because you should all have prospects that just haven't joined yet. Well, this is a perfect opportunity to get them to join so that they can have a chance to win a piece of the $50,000, right? They have to be there live, and they've got to be an affiliate. So go get them affiliates signed up so they can have a chance to be a part of this. Okay, so we've got this. This is a big deal. Also, this comes up a lot. Everyone wants to know, what is the timeline? Everyone write this down. I know everyone's going to still ask, but I want you to write this down so you can remember this and let your team know. It's September 18th and 19th. You can see it right there on the screen. It's from 9 a.m. Pacific starts this Friday, which is noon Eastern, and goes all the way until 2 p.m. Pacific. That's 5 p.m. Eastern. So it's 5 hours on Friday, 5 hours on Sunday. Make sure that you have nothing planned, because there are going to be some crazy, insane announcements. Not only are you learning from these legends right here on the screen, and when you're learning from these 4 people, you're going to want to have 0 distractions, and you're going to want to be taking crazy notes. Mm-hmm. But you're also going to be learning from Josh. You're also going to be learning from some of the top affiliates in MDC. And there's going to be major announcements that are going to disrupt this company and the entire industry. And so we have no idea when the announcements are going to drop, but I'm just telling you, you don't want to miss it. So you got 5 hours on Friday, 5 hours on Sunday. Be there. Don't miss it. Make sure you log in early so that you're not going to miss an opportunity to watch live, because guess what? The seating for this virtual convention is limited. What? Yes, I said that. So you don't want to be late. You want to get on early. Okay.
Yes, Friday and Saturday.
Yep, Friday and Saturday. That is correct. Friday, this Saturday, and you can see the time right there on the screen. So set your alarm, mark your calendar. Do not miss 1 minute of what's going to be happening during this convention. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I want to talk about some strategies. How many of you guys would like for me right now to dive into some training to help you blitz from now to convention?
Yes.
I mean, we're talking about, if you're on here live, we literally only have 4 days left. I mean, we're 4 days away from this event. And many people have been missing the boat. Many people have just been kind of sitting back and waiting for this to happen.
Yep.
And if that's you, then you can exit this training because you don't need to see anything else. So let's see how many of you guys are going to stick around and how many are going to leave. If you are committed to putting in work for the next 4 days, then this training is for you. If you're committed right now to getting rid of distractions, because distractions are crazier now than ever, and you're committed to putting in the work every day for the next 4 days to help you get results, to help your business explode, then you want to stick around for the rest of this training. If you're not ready to put in the work, then just close this out, because you don't need to see the rest of this. Okay. We actually have more people that have just jumped on. They're just like, okay, now I got to send this to my team. We got to get our team to watch this part right now.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So first of all, let's give you guys a little bit of a blitz strategy. Okay. This is something we're doing right now with our team. And if you are watching on YouTube, you have full permission to copy any of what we're doing and what we're teaching right now on this training. That's why we're putting this on YouTube, because we want to help everybody that's in MDC. Mad love for all MDC affiliates. And so you may have to squint a little bit, but I'm going to read this as well. So we are right now on a 4-day blitz to convention. And there are some specific things that all of you need to do during this blitz. So we're going to talk about this. I'm actually going to give you some examples of what you need to be doing. Let me give you first what you need to do. Okay. Step 1 is you have to post something on Facebook every day, okay? To build curiosity. What does that mean? It means that you are, I was going to put this in the comments, but I'm just going to have you guys squint on the screen so you guys can see this. Okay. So you're posting something on Facebook every day. It could, and I'm going to give you some examples here in a minute of what you can post. All right. This is something that needs to build curiosity. You're not posting links. Do not post a link to anything, not to your capture page, not for convention. No links allowed. I've got a whole training on why. You just got to trust me. No links. When you're posting on Facebook, you want to post something that's going to attract people to want to comment or message you. Okay, let me give you guys some examples of what you can post on Facebook. And let me pull up something else really quick on this other screen. And because I want to show you guys a couple of these examples as well. Okay, hold on. So we got this one right there. And we got one more. Hold up. Okay, here we go. I got these two posts here as well. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys some example posts right now. So here's one from Kathleen Gregory, 5K affiliate. And, you know, again, guys, when you see people's posts on Facebook, keep in mind that you can, like a lot of the posts that we see on Facebook, people literally just copy and paste exact word for word, which is fine. You could do that, I guess. But I would also encourage that you tweak it, make it a little bit different for you, you know, if possible, even if you just change a few words. The best thing I like about her post, aside from the fact that there's no links, it's a picture of her. If you ever want to know one of the best ways to grab someone's attention, to get more engagement, to get more likes and comments, it's a picture of you.
Selfie.
I mean, I know a lot of us hate selfies. How many of you guys hate doing selfies?
Yeah.
Some of you are like, oh my gosh, I can't look as good as Kathleen.
Kathleen is so good at
Look at how great her picture is. I'm going to show you some other examples, okay? You don't have to worry about any of that. People want to see you. They want to know that you are a real person. And people connect better with other people. Yes, pictures get the most engagement. And you can see here's her post. And you can just take a quick picture of that if you want to see like what exactly she posted, okay? So notice there's really not much in here. There's not much in here other than she says at the end, 7 more days until huge things are going to happen. I want to bring you along with me. Are you guys getting this? So just an example, okay? Let's go through some other example posts. And guys, I need your commitment. I need every single one of you watching this from now until convention. Every day you're posting on Facebook. Now, I also have to address this. Don't post too much, okay? Do not post too much. The most you ever want to post on your Facebook page is twice a day. I recommend once in the morning, once at night. Maybe once in the morning, once in the afternoon. I personally only do once a day. If you post too much, then you're competing with yourself. And Facebook is not going to show your posts to your friends. Once a day is the best in the morning. If you want to go twice a day, go for it, but no more than twice. Okay, let's show a couple other examples here. This is a brand new affiliate who just got started. A friend of mine, Kenneth, just got his executive HempWorks enrollment done. He did his first post, and look, this has nothing to do with convention, by the way, as you can tell. This is just more of a standard post that people put on Facebook. And guess what a post like this does? It gets people to ask, to engage, to connect. You're creating conversation. You're getting people to talk about CBD or whatever product you want to talk about. So this is a great post.
It's a great curiosity post.
For anyone. And this is his first day in the business, and he's already got a bunch of prospects lined up just from this post. Okay, look at that. Bam, Kenneth says he's already made a sale. Woo! So for everyone who's watching this video, Ken is brand new, literally just joined yesterday. This is his first post on Facebook. And just from this post and from connecting, from messaging, he got his first sign up. So,
awesome.
Boom.
Congrats.
This is what you call success leaves clues. This is what you call putting in the work, following the steps and making it happen. Every single one of you watching this video and everybody on your team could do a post like this. But remember, I want you guys to remember something. All this stuff we're talking about right now on posting on Facebook, you ready for it? It doesn't do anything unless you are willing to get in Messenger. Money is in Messenger. Can somebody put that in the comments? Money is in Messenger. You cannot really, you know how many times I've had people, Aaron, I'm posting on Facebook every day. I'm doing Facebook lives every day. I'm posting. But nobody's signing up. Nobody joins. Right? And I'm like, okay, well, so we'll just say it's Ryan, right? Because I see Ryan in the comments. And Ryan's telling me, Aaron, I'm posting. I'm doing all these posts. I'm doing all my lives. I'm doing videos. But nobody's joining. And I say, well, Ryan, how many people did you have a conversation with in the last 24 hours? An actual conversation through Messenger. Well, I think I chatted with one person. Thanks for playing. Wrong answer. That's not going to work. Okay? You've got to be messaging 10, 20, 30 people a day, guys. This is what it takes. You've got to get in Messenger. You cannot ever rely on a Facebook post. All right, did I hit that one? Hit that one good? You guys liking that? Okay. Now, yes, it is all about Messenger. Next post. Congrats, Ken. Keep it up, brother. Shara is rocking. And look at this. Once again, beautiful selfie. Okay? Talking about mindset, talking about positivity. And in her post, you guys can see it here. Feel free to take a picture. If you're reading this, I would love to help teach you how to become the best version of yourself, right? And so she's just connecting. There is an amazing opportunity coming in 5 days. What is she doing? Building excitement. She is building curiosity, getting people to like, what's going on? What's she posting about? What big opportunities coming in 5 days? If you've ever wanted to have support in improving your health and your wallet and having fun while doing so, give me a shout. I'll get you signed up for this life-changing opportunity. If you're interested, I'm right here. Boom. You guys getting value from this? Is this helping? So don't be afraid to get out there and do some posts. All right, next up, Tia. Congrats, Tia. Rocking. Great. Once again, selfie, right? This is going to be epic. Find out what's happening. Right now, you can get in early. You can get access to get first to market. This is something I want you guys to write down. Being first to market. What does that mean exactly? It means that we are going to be launching something brand new at this convention. And you have the chance right now to position people on your team so they can be first to market. There is value there. I don't care what any of the guys, there's going to be some haters out there. And they're going to be like, oh, Aaron, you're talking about first movers advantage and all these fancy words and all this, hype stuff, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know why? Because it works. Okay? It does. It works because that's how I've enrolled hundreds of people into my business. It works. People want to be first to market. People want to get first movers advantage. People like being around excitement and momentum. Yeah. And that is exactly what we have right now with My Daily Choice. Okay. Next, look at this one. Christina out in Portugal. Now, notice this is not a perfect selfie. This is not looking all, perfect like some of the others, right?
It's funny.
It's a blurry picture.
Eye-catching.
It's her and her son, just a random say cheese, boop, and it grabs people's attention.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to show you some examples of non-perfect posts. But guess what? It is a perfect post.
Mm-hmm.
It is, because it's real, because it's real. And so here we go. Something extraordinarily big is about to happen. 8 days to go. One of the biggest things I've done in years. Contact me. I'll tell you. Again, creating curiosity. So every one of you, if you have not yet done a Facebook post like this, you need to do one, whether it's tonight or it's first thing tomorrow morning. Take a picture. Don't worry about looking perfect. Just take it, post it. But remember, you cannot rely on a Facebook post. This is the step, but you've got to get in Messenger. We're going to talk about that, okay? And here's the last one. Another
Love it.
totally just
Eye-catching,
disruptive, eye-catching for the people out there. So Cassandra, my hat's off to you. Love it. She has a Band-Aid on her finger. You guys see this? Okay. There's a Band-Aid on her finger, basically in her mouth. Guess what? That's awesome. It's real. Don't worry about, well, how do I look? Is it the right picture? Is it the right lighting? Is it the right this? I got to do my hair. I got to do my makeup. Nope. Just do it. Right? Mm-hmm. So again, very similar post. First to market, industry disrupting, and Cassandra did her post, right? Mm-hmm. And bam, there you go. So that was the last one of those. Now, I want to also give you guys some scripts, actual scripts that are working that you can send to people. So back to this. Step one is doing your posts. You have 4 days. You've got to do 4 posts over the next 4 days. And it's all about building the excitement, the anticipation, building curiosity for what is about to happen. Even if you do a post about John Maxwell, even if you do a post about Eric Thomas, like that could work too. Like, for example, you could do a post and say, I'm going to be participating in a private training seminar with Eric Thomas, and maybe put a picture. Who wants access to watch this training?
Yeah. Right?
And if anybody you know knows who Eric Thomas is, they're going to be blowing you up. Hook me up, hook me up. Or John Maxwell, right? Or Todd Falcone. These are little ideas for things that you can be posting on Facebook as well. Okay, so step one is your Facebook post. But step two is where you really make the money, okay? Step two is really where the work comes in. See, doing a Facebook post is easy. You do a Facebook post and you've got it out there. You're getting some people liking on it. People are commenting on it. But this is where you make your money. You've got to be connecting with people. So here's a little to go with your Facebook post. After you do your post, every time someone comments on your post, you need to like their comment, reply to their comment, tagging them, and say something in response to their comment. Mm-hmm. That's going to help boost your engagement. It's going to make them feel like you're actually listening, you're actually paying attention to them. Now, one other thing you could do if you're not getting a lot of comments, this is something I see some people doing. I haven't done this, but I see a lot of other people doing it. I think it does work. If you're not getting a lot of comments, here's what you could do. Every time someone likes your post, you can comment on your post, tagging them and say, hey, thanks for stopping by. Hey, thanks for the like. Let me know if you want some info. Right? So you could actually You could almost force the engagement.
Yeah.
Anytime someone likes, has anyone ever done that? If you've done that before, drop a comment, let me know. Where just people who like your post, you comment, tag them, and say something in the comments. I mean, listen, these are people who took the time to like your post. They just didn't comment. So you can force them in the comments, basically. And what that's going to do is it's going to draw their attention like, ooh. It's also going to help blow up your post even more because now they're most likely going to comment under your comment on your post, which is going to do what? It's going to create more engagement. So Jana says, good idea. Kai does it all the time. Good idea. Kathleen says, good idea. And here's another one. If you're not posting to your stories, you should be. Posting to stories is a whole nother training. You can post to your stories more often. Okay. Posting on your Facebook page, your Facebook profile once a day, maximum twice. Your stories, you could post 5-10 times a day. Okay. And yes, anyone who is liking your post, anyone who is viewing your stories, message them, reach out, say hi. And start that conversation. Awesome, Samantha. Yeah, I would love for you to try it. See how it works. So step 2 is the most important step, right? Doing a Facebook post is quick. But now the work comes in. And that is engaging, commenting, what I just mentioned, but also getting in Messenger. You could also, for everyone who likes and or comments on your post, send them a private message. Mm-hmm. Hey, I saw you liked my post, just reaching out, see how's it going. Were you at all interested in what I'm posting about? Message me back, let me know. Either way, it's fine. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
So get the conversation going. Guys, during this blitz, we are on a 4-day blitz right now from today till convention. You must, normally I'm a little more nice and a little more lenient. And I'm like, it's really a good idea, guys, if you message at least 10 people a day.
When do you ever talk like that?
Today?
You never talk that quiet.
It's go time. You must message 10 people a day. I mean, guys, listen, you're here watching this training for a reason. Can we just keep it real? You're watching this for a reason. You want a breakthrough. You're ready to level up. You're ready to who wants to rank up? Who wants to take their business, their income to the next level? You've got to be willing to get in the trenches. That means you're doing the posts, you're getting in Messenger, and you're reaching out. You're making the contacts. You're connecting. You're having the conversations, and you are connecting. Now, let me be clear. You're not just, I sent 10 messages. I get this too. Aaron, I sent 10 messages. Aaron, I sent 10 messages. I sent 10 messages today. Okay, that's cool. How many people did you have a conversation with?
Yeah.
Oh, I think one person responded. See, now we're getting nitty gritty. Mm-hmm. Guess what? That only counts for one.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real. If you want to know one thing I love to do is I love to figure out where's the breakdown. Mm-hmm. Like, why are some people blowing up right now, signing up a lot of people, and others are not? This is part of why. I messaged 20 people today. I'm messaging 20 people every day, Aaron. Cool. How many actual conversations are you having every day? Well, like one. There's the problem. We just found the hole. It doesn't matter how many people you're messaging if you're not actually having conversations.
Yeah.
So you may need to message 30, 40, 50 people a day. Your goal really is you need to be having 5 to 10 actual conversations per day. Mm-hmm. You guys getting this?
Yeah.
5 to 10 actual conversations every day where you are back and forth connecting with a prospect. Does that help? Some of you guys are
so for some people, they're going to have to send double the messages to get 10 conversations.
Exactly. Exactly. And if somebody's like, well, where do I start? What do I start? You always start with your Facebook friends, right? You start with how many friends do you have right now on Facebook? And let's just keep it real. A lot of you watching this, you've been a part of MDC for a while. Granted, I know some of you are brand new. Awesome. Woo! Right? So those of you that are brand new, you got it easy because all of your contacts have never heard of you talking about this yet. But for all of you that have been with MDC for 6 months, 2 years or more, guess what? Now is the perfect time to go back and reconnect and reach out to everyone, to all of your faith. Do you guys know that I have people right now that are joining us in MDC who, listen carefully, who told us no?
Mm-hmm.
Who told us no 2 years ago? Who told us no a year ago?
Yeah.
Now they're joining. Why are they joining? Because we're still posting on Facebook, because I'm still following up. I also have people that were affiliates with us 2 years ago, and then they quit, and now they're signing back up. Why? Because they see where we're going. They see and feel the excitement, and they don't want to miss out. How many people are falling through the holes, falling through the cracks because they don't know what you're doing, because you haven't reached out to them?
Yeah.
You guys feeling me on this? Is this helping?
Yeah.
Getting some value here? You've got to take your excitement, your passion, your willingness to do this to a whole nother level, and realize that it's these next 4 days from now till convention. It's what you do over these next 4 days with massive prospecting that is going to directly determine how much momentum you have once we hit convention. You guys feel me on this? So those are the only 2 steps, guys. It's doing your post and it's making your contacts.
Yeah.
So here's what I have for you. And this is something you guys need to write down or take a picture or something. I don't know if it's going to let me pull all of this on the screen. Let's see if it does. We're about to find out here in a second. Bam, it did. Woo! Whoa, look at that. Can you guys see us? Hello? Somebody, hold on. Somebody take a picture. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I didn't mean to block you. Ready? Take a picture. That'll be a funny one. Okay, so let me see if I can make that a little bit smaller. Okay, there we go. So this is the bread and butter right here. Okay,
never end your night on 0.
This is where the rubber meets the road in really you producing and getting the momentum, building your business, and getting your rank advancements. How many of each of these did you do for the day? These are things you want to write down. So take a picture of this right here so you can write this down. Number 1 is private messages. Okay, so let me make this a little bit clearer. Okay, how many private messages? There we go. How many private messages and or text messages did you send for the day? So that's the big number. It always starts with a big number and then funnels down to a smaller number.
Yeah.
Your big number is how many messages did you send for the day? How many text messages did you send for the day? So that's number 1. You guys writing this down, right? Number 2 is how many actual conversations did you have? This is where it gets down to the nitty-gritty. This is what really will determine whether you're serious, whether you really want to blow up your business or not. How many calls did you have? How many Zooms did you have? How many conversations on Messenger did you have for the day? This number needs to be, I would say right now during this blitz, at least 10. If you want to go big, it needs to be 10 a day. Now, you may have to reach out to 20, 30, 40 people to get 10 actual conversations. So that's number 2. Number 3 is how many people have actually viewed the presentation. Okay? So what does that mean? It means, because again, I get this often as well. It's, well, Aaron, I'm talking to people all the time. I'm having lots of conversations, but nobody's signing up. Great. How many people are watching the presentations? Well, nobody. There you go. So this is number 3, is how many people are viewing the presentation. What does that mean? It means they are, and this is also another one of your numbers to keep track of, which actually should probably be first, is pre-enrollees. How many people are actually going to your capture page and getting pre-enrolled? If you want a minimum number of people getting pre-enrolled, I mean, it's 2 to 3 a day, minimum. If you want to know what we did when we launched our MDC business, it was 10. 10 people were pre-enrolling per day. Guess what? I was messaging 100 people a day. Messaging 100, having 30 to 40 conversations. 10 of them were getting pre-enrolled daily. You say, oh my God, Aaron, how did you hit 50K affiliate your first month? That's how. Big numbers. So during this blitz, I want to stretch you. I want to help you go beyond your comfort zone and increase your numbers beyond what you normally do. So if usually you're getting 1 or 2 people to pre-enroll per day, I want you to go for at least 5. Double it, at least double it, maybe triple it. And so Jacqueline's having an aha moment right now. How many of you are like, okay. Anybody having a light bulb? Anybody having aha moments? If you are, let me know. And if somebody says they cannot message that many people, I've never had a problem messaging 100 people a day. I just haven't. And if you're wondering, how can I message 100 people a day? The only thing I can think of is I'm not spamming people, number 1. I'm not sending links.
Yeah.
I'm not spamming. I'm having genuine conversations, and I'm breaking it up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do like 20 messages, take a break.
Mm-hmm.
Do 20 more, take a break. And during the break, guess what I'm doing? Conversations. So if I go message 20 people, 5 of them respond. Now I'm in conversation with just 5 people. As soon as I'm done with those 5, boom, I send 20 more messages. You guys getting this? Is this helping? If somebody says, well, where do I find 100 people a day? Start with your friends. That's what I did. You start with your Facebook friends. Even Facebook friends, you have no clue who they are. That's where you start. Once you've messaged all of your Facebook friends, then you can get into like straight cold market, and you just get out on Facebook and you're just meeting new people. That's a whole nother training. Okay. But I promise you, 99% of you watching this right now still have not messaged all of your Facebook friends. And if you have, now's the perfect time to message them again. Go through all the numbers again because of what's about to happen with convention. So Laura says, this is genius. Awesome. Boom. Appreciate it. Thank you, Laura. I'm excited to see your results when you put this into action. Yes, Karen's got it. There's no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Absolutely. Every day. We are taking the stairs every single day. Okay. Yes, Tia, thank you for that reminder. Make sure your posts are public. It's one of the biggest mistakes I see some people make, not many, but when you're posting on Facebook, make sure your posts are public. Do not post on Facebook and have it be friends only, because you're greatly limiting your exposure out on Facebook. Okay. Mark and I are going to have a Zoom every weekend after convention like we did this past Saturday. Awesome. Love it. Yeah. Doing Zooms, reaching out, doing your own presentations, your own meetings. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see here. I have 2,000 Facebook friends, and I've been trying to get 100 a day, but Facebook does not like that. So I'm getting in 80. There you go. So if you find a threshold, and Samantha, she's trying to do 100, but it's only letting her do 80. So do 80. And eventually Facebook will start to allow you to message more people. And also, if you are not at 5,000 friends yet, I would encourage that you, every day, you're adding 5, 10 new friends every day to get to your 5,000. Because the people who you're friends with are going to be much more likely to see your posts. So you want to increase your Facebook friend count every day. Okay, awesome. And last but not least, so I hope you guys are taking notes on all those things. The last one is building for convention. How many of your team members and prospects are registered and have given you a commitment that they're going to be watching the convention with you? This is something you actually want to write down. Yeah. Some people are going to miss the boat on this. Well, I've got 2 people watching. Okay, who are they? Write them down. And I want to give all of you a challenge right now. A big challenge. Who's ready for a challenge? The challenge I want to give every single one of you, even if you're brand new, even if you have no team, is for you to have 10 people watching convention that you know. I don't care if they're 10 family members, but you need to have some people watching convention with you. So you need to get out on Facebook. You need to do your messages, do your posts. And even if they're not going to become an affiliate, still get them to watch. Because anyone who watches convention, they're going to be like, where do I sign up? Like by the time it's over, or not even when it's over, during the convention, they're going to want to be a part of this. So how many people on your team and how many prospects are you going to have watching? Remember, that link right there is for everyone. So there's no tracking. You've got to keep track of everyone that you have getting registered. Let's see what Wayne has to say. Boom. Love the passion of the trainings. Great content. Fortunes in the follow-up. It's go time. We will be the only company in the world with all this good stuff that you can see here, and it's all coming this weekend. So if you don't know what's happening, you're about to find out. Be ready, get excited. This is everything I always wanted in a home business, the one-stop shop, something for everyone. Bam.
Love it.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is huge, Karen. I love this. It's not so true?
Yep.
I mean,
we were just talking about deadlines.
We were just talking about deadlines for us, for our life, for our business. And I would challenge every one of you that if you are not getting something done, set a deadline. Because I don't know about any of you, but in our life, nothing happens unless we set a deadline. So whatever it may be, set a deadline and you'll get it done. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So we got that. We got this. And I think there was, I wanted to show some scripts. All right, who wants some scripts? I know you guys love scripts. Who wants some scripts? Here we go. Got some scripts for you. So this one is one that I posted on Facebook. And remember, I was showing you guys some different posts that people were doing. So here's one that I did. And it was me, excited face, selfie, pre-launch starts now. And basically, and guys, you can copy this. You can change it up, make it your own. But essentially, this is what I did. Something big is launching next month. Obviously, now that's in 5 days, 4 days from now, like really big. Right now, you can get in early, get top placement on my new team, and a head start. Who wants a head start? Everybody does. In building your business before the launch. So these next 4 days, all of you have a head start. What are you going to do with it? That's a question for you. You have a head start right now. Don't wait. Implement and take action on everything we talked about here tonight. Okay? Who wants in early? Are you ready to boom with us? Some people will wait and see, and they will have missed a huge opportunity to get first movers advantage. If you've ever wanted to be first to market with something Never done before. Now is your chance. So feel free to copy this, change it up any way you like. Here's another one I did. 10 days away from the biggest launch I've ever done in 2 years. Who wants in? Boom, blowing up. By the way, I have a lot of people I still need to follow up with people that are commenting on this post. So those are just 2 examples. And I want to give a shout out to Troy Barrett. Where's Troy Barrett? What's up, my friend? So Troy messages me today and he says, Aaron, I'm like, what's up? He's like, I just signed up 3 affiliates. 3 new affiliates in one day. How many of you guys want to know? Hold up. Stop. How many of you want to know what Troy Barrett told me when I asked him? I said, Troy, how did you sign up 3 people in one day? Granted, Troy has been with us in MDC for like 2 years. He's not new. So how did he go sign up 3 people in one day? Anybody want to know? Who wants to know? If you want to know, let me see. Say something in the comments. Okay. Anybody? Anybody want to know? He said, Aaron, all I did is what you told me to do. What? I was like, what? Yeah! Go try! I know that sounds ridiculous, but here's the funny thing, is we just spent 1 hour. Doesn't it seem like we've been here for like 10 minutes? Did anyone think that we were just here? Can you guys be honest with me? Tell me in the comments how long you think we were just here during this training. How long? For me, it felt like 10 minutes. How long do you think we've been here? Not an hour. I don't know what just happened. It's like a time warp. Wormhole. So we literally just gave you in this training exactly what to go do, and only some of you will go do it. Mm-hmm. What? Mm-hmm. 20 minutes, 8 minutes. Love it. So you've got to go do it. You've got to put in the work. And that's what Troy did. So I asked him to share a script that he's using. And so here it is. Thank you, Troy Barrett. Hey, Aaron, your scripts are working, he says. I've signed up 3 new affiliates in the last 24 hours. This is the message I'm sending out. You guys ready for it? Here it is. Hey, John, make sure you put the person's name. Or like we talked about last week, it could be whatever you would normally say.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl. Hey, bro. Like for me, it's bro.
What up, dude?
Like, hey, bro, what's going on? That's if, we're on bro level. If not, I'm going to say, hey, Ryan. Hey, Kurt. Hey, what's up? By the way, this is a private message that you are going to be sending out to everyone you know. You ready? Something big with my company is launching this month. You could even say launching in 4 days. And then you could do 3 days. And then you could do 2 days all the way down. Yeah. Like really big. Industry disrupting big. And here's a key part of this. And I thought of you. I love this part. Because when you send a private message to someone telling them that you thought of them, it's going to immediately grab their attention. They're like, what? They thought of me? Sweet. Awesome. Right now, you can get in early to get a top placement on my new team and a head start building your business before the launch. Are you ready to boom with us? The key is I'm also going to be live on my profile daily with a countdown to convention. Oh, wait, this part was not part of the message. So the private message ends right here. Are you ready to boom with us? Now, this last part, are you ready to boom with us? If that's not what you would normally say, take that out. I don't want anyone to think they need to copy this word for word. Yeah. Another option in the end, so we'll call this the close, the last sentence. You could say something like, I thought of you. Let me know if you're interested. Either way, totally cool. Mm-hmm. You guys catch that? Mm-hmm. Let me know if you're open. Yeah. Let me know if you're interested. Either way, totally cool. So what that does is it takes off the pressure. It takes off any of that weirdness, because now they're going to feel compelled to at least respond, to at least reply to your message. And even if they say they're not interested, cool, no problem. But a lot of people are going to say, what is it? Tell me more. What are the details? What's going on, right? And then he added this, which was just for me, and I'm sharing this with all of you. He said that part of his key is he's also going live on his personal page with a countdown to convention. I tell them how many people have locked in their spots. So this is like a combo that works, meaning you're posting on Facebook, talking about the launch, talking about how excited you are, doing your daily posts, and you're also doing your private messages. Those two things, when they are in alignment, when they are congruent, is going to position you as a leader. It's going to position you as someone who's serious, who's not distracted, who is going to be serious about this business. And when you're serious about a business and you're looking for other people to work with, they are going to be more open and receptive to working with you. Does that make sense? So, guys, we just hit an hour. I don't want to take any more of your time. I hope you got some value from this training. Does anyone have a quick question? If you have any questions, drop a quick comment right now. I love this. Let me know if you want exclusive access. Spaces are limited. So this would be a good thing to say to someone when you're building for convention. So for the convention this weekend, this is true. Spaces are limited. It could actually fill up. Josh told us that there can only be a certain number of people watching. It's not like a Facebook Live. It's going to be like a interactive thing. Special interface. It's not going to be on Zoom, but there will be limited space. And it is exclusive. So you have the ability to give someone exclusive access. Okay? When they ask for details, what do you say besides the date and time? Great, Tia. So what I'm doing, everyone check this out. This is important because when somebody says, okay, I'm interested, tell me more. What do I need to do? Or how do I learn more? Or what is it, right? Everybody with me? What is it? Tell me more. I want in. Give me the details. What I'm doing, number one, I am making them pre-enroll. Before I give them access to convention, they have to pre-enroll. That's what I'm doing. I would recommend you do the same. Now, do they have to join MDC? Of course not. Guys, stop being afraid to make someone pre-enroll. You're having them go to your capture page, and all they have to do is put in their name, their email. That's it. They're not spending any money. They're not having to fill out a survey. They're just pre-enrolling. That tells me that they're actually somewhat serious. They're somewhat interested. If they're not willing to do that, I'm not willing to spend any time with them. I'm not willing to give them access to the convention unless they pre-enroll. You guys like that? Mm-hmm. So that's the next step. You get them to pre-enroll. Have them watch the videos. There's 4 videos with Josh if they want to watch those. And then right now, it's all about convention. All about convention. Make sure that they've blocked out the whole 5 hours. You don't want to miss it. The special guests who you already blew up and major announcements. Oh, by the way, our CEO is giving away $50,000 cash. And if you want to be in the drawing, you have to be an affiliate. Oh, by the way. So just kind of throwing that out there. Tia says, boom. Awesome. Glad that helps. Okay, let's see here. Yes, got to step out of your comfort zone. Yes, this is so true, Karen. If you never ask, the answer is always no. We got to ask. You never ever know. Okay. What's something good to say when they ask, what is it? Or
What's my
is
business
we do, or what's my business about? I have many things to say, but never know what's the best way to say it. Okay, you guys ready for this? This could go a million different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'm going to give you a simple response to this for now. If somebody says, what is it? You guys ready? I partnered with a guy who runs one of the largest CBD companies in the world. He's based out of Las Vegas, and he is right now doing well over $100 million in sales per year. And his business is booming, and he's looking for people to help with the company expansion. And he's paying people crazy amounts of money who are willing to put in the work and follow the system. That's it. Done. Just kind of threw that out of my head.
That was really good.
Did anyone write that down? If not, you'll have to rewind this recording and put it in the comments for somebody. But that was just an example, right? That response could be done 10 different ways. So, and that's also something, Samantha says, thank you. Awesome. That's also something that any one of you could say because it applies to all of you. All of you have partnered with this company.
Yeah.
Notice I never said the company. I never gave any information. It's all generic, right? And so if somebody has this long, detailed, specific response with all this information,
yeah, it's too much.
I say it's too much. You don't want to give people so much information, right? Let me see, what did Jacqueline put it down there? I partnered with a guy who runs, you can put that up there, who runs one of the biggest CBD companies in the world, and he's doing over $100 million a year in sales, looking for new people willing to follow the system who want to make money. And I would even add in there, he's already paying people millions of dollars, which is true. Fact. Now, we're not making income claims. That's all part of our income disclosure statement.
Yeah.
I partnered with a guy. Notice I partnered with a guy. That doesn't sound too prestigious, right? We don't want Josh to just sound like some random dude. But, I'm trying to make it sound, just kind of nonchalant, right?
Yeah.
I partnered with a gentleman. I partnered with someone.
A genius.
A genius. There you go. I partnered with a genius who runs one of the largest, most successful CBD companies in the world, based out of Las Vegas right now, doing well over 100 million in sales. His business is exploding. He's looking for partners to put in the work, follow the system, and pay big money. Hello? Can you guys type up your own version of that and send that to people?
Yeah.
Do you think that might get some people's attention? You take it off the screen? You think that might grab some people's attention?
And that's the perfect lead in to get people to pre-enroll.
Yeah, because then when they start with telling me, no.
Yep.
I don't tell them anymore.
Great questions.
Oh, you want to know more? Cool.
Take a free tour of the system.
Pre-enroll. You guys catch that?
And then you can experience the tools available that you can use.
Yeah, exactly. Jill's got it too. Bam. After this, and you get them interested, they want to learn more, great. Go here, put in your info, and on the next page, there's actual videos of the genius that I was telling you about, the guy that I've partnered with. He's got videos inside of his marketing system. This is the exact marketing system that is already helping people right now make millions of dollars. You guys catching this? The marketing system that he's already using to help people make millions of dollars, you're going to get access to it right now for free. hello? If anybody said that to me, I'd be like, send me the link. Right?
Yeah.
So there's no info. There's no details. There's no answering questions. There's no tell me more and tell me blah, 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 blah. No. That's it right there. And then it's pre-enroll, watch the videos. After they've watched all the videos, then I'll answer some questions. That's how it works. That is how it works. Bam, grab people's attention. Awesome. Okay, my friends. Are we good?
Boom. Yeah.
Anything else?
That made my ears ring.
Oh, sorry.
Loud.
Sorry.
Boom.
Making sure everybody's awake. Listen, you got to decide. You got anything else for the team? What do you want to say?
Do.
Anything?
Decide and do.
Decide and do. So, guys, we're
like, talk is cheap. Execution is everything.
Yep. You guys hear that?
Execution is everything.
Execution is everything.
Yeah.
So this is your chance right now, guys. Every single one of you watching this, you have an opportunity to change your life. Give me just like 60 seconds to just give you something to grab a hold of. Number one, make sure that you have notes from this training and that you go apply this. You can't just, oh, this was a great training, and then tomorrow goes back to what you were doing. Yeah. You've got to go do the thing.
You have to decide. It really comes down to a decision. And not just the decision, your level of intensity, right? Like, I think this is a perfect analogy. Okay, so guys, I do jujitsu. I know, it's crazy, right? I'm crazy. It's okay. If you don't know me, I'm crazy. You'll get to know me. Anyway.
We're both crazy.
I just got my blue belt, right?
Blue belt's a big deal. How long did it take?
It took a year and a half.
A year and a half?
Which is a fast track. Fast track in jiu-jitsu, they don't hand out belts
normally
easy.
It's about 2 years?
Yeah. So they don't just hand out belts in jiu-jitsu. It takes minimum 10 years to get your black belt, okay? Anyway, most guys, it's funny. I had this conversation with my professor. Most people quit at blue belt. Most people quit at a certain level, right? Because they realize, this is going to take some work, right? It's going to take some effort to maintain this. They get scared of it. Well, my professor pushed me, because he's one of the people that can in my life, to do a competition. Whoa, holy moly, I've never done a competition. Like, fight. Yep, fight. All right, let's do it. Signed up, have a month to prepare, right? Boom, it's go time. What does that mean? That means I know I'm a brand new blue belt. I could be fighting blue belts that are 2, 3, sometimes 4 years old, because there's always a sandbagger in there, always, right? So I know in my mind my competition. So what am I doing? I'm guys, this is no lie. I'm training 2 to 3 hours, 6 days a week right now, preparing. Yeah, it hurts. I have bruises. I have bruises right here. I have bruises everywhere. Ask Aaron Parker, right?
And the bruises are not from me, because when she tries to show me these moves, I'm the one getting hurt over here. Okay, because I don't know jiu-jitsu.
My point is, there's also some people who've decided to compete. They signed up for it, but they're not in there. They're not putting in the time.
How many people signed up for the business? I'm in. I joined MDC. Woo!
We're training. We're drilling. And I'm like, where's so-and-so? Where's so-and-so? They have to cut weight. They're not putting in the work. They just signed up. They said they wanted it, but there's zero intensity. There's zero work. It's like the same. It is the same with this business. You are here. We're telling you, there's a system. There's a system in jiu-jitsu. We learn a new move every day. We review. We drill. There's a blueprint. Do this. But if you don't put the effort in, it's pointless. You got to follow the system and back it. back it with action, back it up with execution. And it is the same with this business. Like I love what Troy Barrett said, right? He's like, oh my God, I followed the system. I did it. He had intensity. He had a burst of momentum and it paid off.
Yeah, Troy.
Woo! So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I love that. And I think that for like the jiu-jitsu analogy, it's like when you join the business, it's like signing up for jiu-jitsu. Okay, cool. You signed up, but to get a belt and to rank up in My Daily Choice, you've got to put in a lot of work. And a lot of people will still show up. You guys know how many people will show up to the jiu-jitsu practice, which is kind of like what we're doing here, right? A lot of people will show up for the training. A lot of people show up for the practice. But guess what? That's not enough to rank up. That's not enough to get a belt promotion. If you want to get a belt promotion in jiu-jitsu, you could show up to jiu-jitsu training for years and never get a belt promotion if you're not putting in the work. And the same thing in this business. You can show up to trainings every week, but if you're not stretching, if you're not going through the pain, getting the bruises, just like she is, if you're not putting in the work, you're not going to rank up.
You got to set that goal that's going to stretch you. And it's comfort, guys. Comfort kills. Say it with me. Comfort kills. It is not comfortable right now. Thank God I have CBD right now because my body is hurting. But it's going to be so worth it because win or lose, guys, is training 2 to 3 hours not going to make me a better fighter? Yup. 100% is putting in the work. Even if you like, I'm going 5K, I'm going 10K, and you miss your target, but you are still putting in the work, backing up the action, are you not going to increase your skill set and eventually get there? Yes, you will. You will.
Boom. I love it.
That's what I have.
Thank you, honey.
Now they're all like, whoa. Now they're scared of me.
There it is. Comfort kills. Write that one down. There's no success inside of a comfort zone. Nope. You've got to stretch yourself. You've got to put in the work every single day. And those of you who do will get the results. You will rank up. Guys, listen, we are 4 days away as of right now live. 4 days away from the biggest launch in this company's history. You have an opportunity to create any level of success you want right now, but it's not going to be handed to you. You've got to put in the work. And over the next 4 days, my biggest piece of advice is to block the entire world out and put hyper focus into your business right now for these 4 days. What are you doing over these next 4 days? Everything we talked about on this entire training. Massive prospecting, massive pre-enrollees, building for convention, make your lists, and have as many people as you possibly can watching convention with you. We will be there watching with you. We can't wait to see you there. And get ready, because as soon as convention happens this Friday and this Saturday, guess what? It's just beginning. I'm just letting you know. For those of you that are ready for the ride, I'm going to plant. Can I plant a seed for everybody? We, for the power team, I know there's people watching this that are not a part of the power team. For the power team, on September 20th, we are going to launch a massive promotion, blitz, crazy for 90 days to close out this year with huge momentum, huge success stories, and helping every single one of you explode your business over those 90 days. How many of you are going to be a part of that with us? If you're ready to run and change your life and decide, then you got to say something. Drop a comment, make some noise, let us know. And we are ready to run with you and help you create your breakthrough. Let's do